there's only like 3 of us out there.
Okay.
I was just walking around I was just kind of walking around, seeing where I can just kind of exploring and shit, figuring it out. This dude's like with a big bag, comes up to me, he's like, "What do you want?"
I don't have any money. I don't know. Like, wow. That's true.
Yeah.
It's
They've
just so,
seen you and thought you wanted some drugs.
yeah, it's just so easy.
That used to happen to me all the time when I was in Corpus. My brother in Corpus.
And then I
would
did
be
get
sitting there
ended up.
waiting on a bus. Someone would walk up and be like, "Hey, you got it this?" And I'm like, "No, I ain't got nothing."
Whoa.
They'd be asking me for something, or if they ask me if I want something. I'm like, "Man, I'm just sitting here waiting on the bus." I'm just kind of drug dealer or some shit, man. But then I found out once I lived there for about six months, there is a guy that sits on like every freaking bus stop in Corpus Christi, and he just sits there all day and sells drugs.
Wow. Just get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, hi, my name is.
If you go down Leopard Street, there's a place called Leopard Street. If you go down Leopard Street, you can find any damn thing that you want. Guns, drugs, hookers, anything that you want.
Wow.
I'm not even playing anything that you want. And they're
And this
cool
is
with it,
this
too.
is Corpus Christi.
Yeah.
I went there on vacation about 3 years ago.
They give no shits either. They'll sell right in front of the cop. The cops don't even care. The only time the cops care is if they are actually called there.
Right.
If someone calls the police and says, "Hey, this is happening here," then they'll go there. They'll just sit. They'll sit there and just sit there.
They don't try to.
The first time I bought some weed was like I was like 20 feet away from the cop. I walked because I was sitting in my hotel drinking all day, and I kept noticing this guy here. Like the bus would pull up, and he would still sit there. So after about 3 hours of that, I was like, "I wonder what he's got. He's got something. He's got." So I walked out there, and I'm like, "Got some weed?" He was like, "Yeah, man, got some blunts. $5 a blunt." I'm like, "All right." And then $5, and I kind of looked over, and there was a cop standing by McDonald's. I was like, "Oh shit!" There's a police. He's like, "Oh man, don't worry, that's my boy right there." He walks over,
That's my
slaps
boy.
his hand, fucking
Oh no.
talks to him for a minute, and I'm like, "Fuck it." They talk. So I walk
Damn.
across the street.
I'm waiting for my mat. You can hear the rats skittering around in the ceiling. I hope the Lord keeps me protected tonight. Sending love and light to you all. Good night. Down the hallway, rats are skittering. I can smell the garbage rotten. Hear the babies crying in apartments down below. This is the last morning that I'm gonna have to listen to it. This is the last morning that I'm gonna have to listen to it. I'm going home. I'm like a caged animal. Open this door. I sound like a caged animal. Open this door. Let me get out. I know, that's what I said. That's what I said, Rhonda. Say hi to the camera. Well, I have my coffee. I have my cigarette. I think I'll see what they got for breakfast.
Wait, walk sign. Pause. Walk sign.
Finally making friends. I get hollered at everywhere I go because I'm a girl. So I'm still humiliated, but I've come to a realization. When I used to drive down the street and I'd see homeless people on the corner smoking their cigarettes,
I would not make eye contact. I wouldn't look at people. I didn't see them. They were invisible. Invisible in our community. Invisible to me. I was reading the Bible last night before I went to sleep. And basically, I was reading, in Matthew, how Jesus says again, kind of gives the Ten Commandments and God's laws. And I realized I don't live the way I should be living in God's eyes. And what the preacher said yesterday is true. We're not good people. Saying that I'm good, that's my ego. It's my ego talking. And I've also come to another realization too, that I only thought that my ego had died before. I only thought that I had gone through that ego death that I needed. And now that my pride is gone, I realize that my ego has been tumultuous. It's been chaos. It's up and down. I'm proud and then I'm not. And I'm proud and then I'm not. It took me getting knocked down to say that I'm ready to get back up. I'm not weak. I'm strong. And my affirmations are strong. Every morning, I'm grateful that God opens my eyes. And every night, I'm grateful that I have a bed on the floor to sleep in. Period. So I want to say right now, thank you, Jesus, for watching over me. Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting me on these streets, because this is not an easy life. And for anyone who thinks they're better than me, I just want you to know something. God hears your thoughts. Right. Swallow your ego. Swallow your pride. And give in to God. Open your heart and give in to God. Because only then can you strive for righteousness. Not that you'll ever be righteous in His eyes, but you can strive for it. You can strive for it. That's all I gotta say this morning. God bless y'all.